Alright then, how about this? Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Jesus. I might end up dying. Alright, well. Here we go. Make sure everything is up and running. Alright. Sorry for the small screen. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get this shit working, so that's the most I can do. Trust me, it's pretty small for me as well. Maybe I can extend it a bit. No, I cannot. That? Maybe I can. Here. How's it look for you guys? Looks like I got it a little bigger. I don't know. Nope. God damn it, I hate when this shit happens. Whatever, you guys just have to deal with it. I'm sorry. Whatever. Not much to watch with this game. Yet, at least, from my knowledge. Anyway, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright. Last time we left off, we met the club. I think we've gone through 2 days, I want to say. And yeah. And this is like one of the weird parts. Because I still don't know how this works. Let's do pain. Alright. Pain. Engulfed. Agonizing. So it seems to be all the darker ones go to her. I feel like all the funnier, like the child ones go to her, and she's just random. So, let's do. So she's another. So, I don't. Eternity. Still very strange. I have trouble trying to, figure this out. Okay, well, that works for her. Frightening. Depression. These are a lot of nice things to be talking about in a poem. Strategy. So it looks like I have to pick 20 of these. Inferno. Horror. I know she likes horror, so I guess that's why some of this count goes with her. Anxiety. Wait, by the way, if you don't know this, I can't talk with a shit. So, that might be a fun experience. Bum bum bum. And then congruent and scars. Okay. Another poem done. Another day passes and it's time for a meeting already. I've gotten more comfortable over the past few days. Entering the classroom, the usual scene greets me. Hey PC. I'm Sari. Yo, Sari. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Also, I don't do voices. Number one, because usually when I do these videos, my throat hurts. Like right now. I don't know why. Yeah. I'm just still not used to you being in this club. That's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always been simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just went to look at it. Very nearly retreating to her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch to get it open, and she turns it upside down and lets it contains contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I know it. I can sense right through you, Sari. It's not fair. How'd you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the club room. So either you're not hungry or want an excuse to take a walk, or you're planning to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend you some money. But there's one more thing: you're always hungry, and so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel so guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Jesus. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her books, as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It's just something in my book. Yuri? Tell Pisa to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved with like this. Besides, you shouldn't only buy what you can reasonably afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is far enough retribution. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. You... I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't have much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think of that. You're right, though. I did something bad, and now I had to accept the retribution. That still, coming from you, Sari, I guess there's a little devilish inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sari knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you she wanted to bring me here to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if you weren't for the cupcakes. So I did trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sari. But I ignore something smacks Sari in the face and trembles onto the desk. Ow! What was a cookie? Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. What the fuck? The fuck did a cookie come from? Sari glanced around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my retribution. Retribution, actually. That one almost worked. I was gonna give it to you, but I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Not so cool. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sari hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sari rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Good. But Sari suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my... You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Nessa takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuko. Can I try it? Bears can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you the other one? Fine. Still, learn how to be shared ones with me. Sari gets out of her scene and goes behind Natsuko and then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand. Natsuko reaches up to nudge Sari off of her. Oh. Sari suddenly leans down and takes a bite. Okay then. I don't know why I'm playing this game. I'm still wondering where all this like depression and shit like that comes in. That's why that's one of the reasons I'm interested in this game. If you don't know, when you start this game up, it's gives you kind of a warning, more of. It's like if you have depression and all that, don't play this game, or suicide thoughts, which confuses me for a game like this. But whatever, you just do that. Mouthful Sari trots away to safety. You're and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes, all the time. Monica, can you tell Sari? Natsuko glanced around. Monica, I forgot there was even another one. I thought there was just these three. It's in the classroom. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any heard about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, my haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a? I wouldn't be surprised. Slightly more desirable than all of us combined. Blind. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica, just a club over boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willing, but boyfriend. What on earth are you talking about? Monica, quizzingly glanced at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. You must have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't ready to play music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. Always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play it sometimes for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe I can get a little better. I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, PC. Monica will so. I don't trust you. I don't trust you whatsoever. Anyway, Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I'm practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. No problem. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave Sasoria's mischievous escape. I'm sure Nescu will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone's ready to settle down. Sarasama already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book, and Nescu disappeared in the closet. I'm gonna talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. Just a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. One of that, it seems to be the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Well, of course she did. She sneaks a little glance at me and our eyes meet for a full split second. Why did the music change? But that only makes me hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I'm under this essentially. I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of it, so. That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious. How'd you come to two copies of the same book? Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. And that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I lies. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri is telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes the book and scares your eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. Alright, I just want to make sure I don't actually give anything away. Basically, it's about a girl in high school who moves in with her long lost sister. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets started by these people who escape from human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationship, and her life starts to fall apart. Okay then. Nice to know. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You made the sound that it was going to be a nice story, so the dark turn came from nowhere. Hello, James the Awesome. Yuri gently giggled all of a sudden. Jesus. I'm gonna die. Are you not a friend of that sort of thing, PC? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kind of stories. They challenge you to look at life in a strange new perspective. Whenever things happen, it's just because someone wants to be evil. I can see that. But it's because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you relate to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for laying their one-sided morals and interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, hold on. Jesus. Dying. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books or reading fill my thoughts, I can't forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, might as well start reading it, alright? You don't have to. What do you think? Just a moment ago you said you're looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slipped into the seat next to Yuri. Yeah. Sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not like I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I'm going to start the prologue. So I understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. Is I feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe just a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glanced over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to... Sorry. I mean... There you go. I saw that one coming because it happens all the time. Jesus. Here. This should work, right? I slid my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then holding my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri suddenly closed her own copy. Once we each leaned in a bit, our shoulders almost touching. I felt like my left arm is in the way. I tried to use my right arm to hold the book. I guess this makes it more difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her arm and holds it the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my arm and the side of the book. Oh wait, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after the flips to her side. But I'm holding it like this. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she is in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. Jesus. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient. It takes you a bit longer. Probably the least I can do. Seems being so patient with me. Yeah. Okay then. You're starting to get creepy. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it to my own volition. We turn to the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page feel like an immediate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of her page, letting it flutter over to her side, and she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but this main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses a lot of things she says and does. She's like afraid of doing something wrong. It's not like I can sense it in your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of you and your mannerism. I see. Oh, we're back in this form. Fuck. Oh, I'm tired. Jesus. Why'd I choose to do this now, right after school? Finals. This is bullshit. Whatever. Yuri remained silent for a moment. But, PC, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Yeah, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. As a moment, I'm kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. She's out of nowhere. I don't have time to start to share today's poems with each other. We might have enough time if we wait too long. Eric's so sparing from finishing last night. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you had been looking forward to this. Oh, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I'm going to do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer if I only read it with you? I guess I don't have any much preference either way. Okay, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know. That's good reasoning. I guess feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time. Alright, that works. Yay, woohoo, yay. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. I'm gonna forget where I am. Alright, who should I read my poem first? Let's do Sari first. Oh. I like this one, PC. There's more nice feeling in it. Yeah, I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you like yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Something you know a little too well for my own good. Well, just don't try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this poem. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, PC. Never ever. Yeah, I guess I even though you kind of lied to me earlier. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems or good bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't know if it's kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me either. Well, let's try and give me some thought. Oh, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, alright. While you're thinking about other people, you need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't know, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyways, let's see. I actually like happy poems. Sometimes like sad poems too. Sometimes it's a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I think they're happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sari. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, sad poems can give you the rain cloud and a little hug. Makes that nice happy rainbow. Sari, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is. Maybe I'm getting better at this expressing my feeling after all. Thanks, BC. I should go write that down then. You're gonna read my poem now, okay? Let's go. You guys can pause and read this. Probably take a little more time since this is live. No shit. Okay. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this? Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. What I thought taught me a whole lot. I've really been touching with my feelings recently. I see that. So it's kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe just because I'm not used to you being so cheerful. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. At this point, it came out good. You should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I want meant to express to myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Yeah, pretty passionate about this, huh? Hope you give it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing this passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright. So do we go with the child or the horror? Horror? Child horror. I'm saying child horror. Okay, then we're going to next. I get the last one better. Really? Well, I can tell you're a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. I feel flat. It may not be true, but I just wanted to say something different. I still figured this out. I mean, I always make poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying, complicated language. I feel that one just makes it simple, cute, to the point. Yours said over heals all cryptic nonsense by see through that BS. Haha. Making our reader look so hard for a deep meaning, it's just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone's has their own opinion. My opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already. Anyways, here's my poem. Maybe we'll learn something. Shit. The music. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? That's good. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, well, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this film. Doubt I had to explain it. Sometimes you can even explain the complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps you realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone who will agree with the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about everyone thinks of mine. That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I know this to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Sometimes you men afraid people will find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone thinks? Thinks as long as they're not hurting anyone. This makes them happy. I think we won't just really need to learn respect for others liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who can too. It's the best. It's what I do best, after all. I like writing useless. There's a good message to take from it. Like, counting emotions important. I don't want people think, just not feel. Remember that. I'm gonna have one too, so look forward to it. Alright, we're just gonna go down the list. Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Your shares a poem with a surprising expression on your face. Do you like it? BC, how'd you pick up on this so quickly? Magic. I have magic poem wizard thing. What the fuck? I don't know. I was picking random shit. Just yesterday, I was telling you the technique's worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I want to try to give you more imagery. You're visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Why the fuck are you sweaty? The poem! God damn it. Fucking people. I'm gonna use this. Hold on, I'm gonna save. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, thank God. That could have ended badly. Return. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciative like this, I guess. Probably sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing just makes me really happy. Well, I guess that's good. Goodness. Fuck. Okay. What are you saying? You never shared what you're writing for? Yuri nods. Oh, really? I don't believe it. I really only read for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Yuri nods. Huh. Even your closest friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyways, do you want to share that poem you wrote today? Yeah. Damn it. I do. If that's with you. Ah, God damn it. Okay. God damn it, it's so hard to read. Fuck. I hate reading cursive. Or what? I guess it's not really cursive, but it's so neat I can't read it. Fuck. Okay then. There's a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using this poem as canvas to express vivid imagery and giving emotions through them. Yeah. If I take it to face value, then I can figure out what it's supposed to mean. Shitty balls. It's something different that people can relate to in their own ways. Want to express the way they feel to me, indulging in my more unusual habits. Those sort of things that usually force me to keep to myself. So I enjoy writing sometimes. Huh, that's funny. Didn't that school also write something about that? Something more recluded for strange interest. She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter if you're into, as long as you're not hurting anyone. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have had that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seems like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I don't have a reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad you're a good listener. Alright. I don't trust this one. She's weird. Hi again, PC. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. Well, I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I won't count on that. You never know. I want to share with you what you wrote today. Sure, here you go. You want poem to Monica. Alright. Good job, PC. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. Really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. So I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectation, though. You're a motherfucker. This way, it always counts you to put some effort. That's not very fair. I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes that kind of writing, right? Right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Snary, who uses simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. You're like someone readers are left to determine their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that efficiently. Both allowing people to get in the same way to feel. Or letting them deep analyze out of nuisance nonsense. Can't fucking talk. This is some bullshit. Oh, fuck. You can take years to practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm not sure where her level is yet. I'm checking the stream. Alright. Don't worry. It's so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and trying new things. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? I like the way it turned out. I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. The colors, they won't stop. Bright and beautiful colors, fishing in fuck. It's even more interesting than the last one. That's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. Just kind of not. I've never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with this one, space papers. Choosing where to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short make it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. Oh, fuck. It's so hard for me to tell what's out tongue. It's about, though. Sometimes people, what a poem is about is another question. It can be abstract, a physical expression of feeling, someone dying, or a conversation with a reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's my writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. Then it happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? It's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Wait, hold on. Did she just break the fourth wall? Does this bitch just like the break with the fourth wall? We're done with each other's poems, right? And that's something extra planned today, so if anyone comes to sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything together in a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's like a certain one as well. I really like the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We need more than a few decorations. So Victoria has been working on posters. I've designed some pamphlets so we can join the event. Okay, that's great and all. But does that tell us what we're actually be doing for this event? Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. But Monica. Yeah, we're gonna have a little. Oh, fuck. Each of us going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're going to let everyone else come up with the. Fuck. So we're just putting it all on posters in case anyone wants to. Unless anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Shit. Sorry. Who's been coloring the poster holds it up for us. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, Well, I did. Perfect panda. What the fuck? Okay then. Well, I did. Do you think that's a bad idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. I just didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. Natsuko. I can never in my life do something like that. Imagine Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! I know, Sari. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuko and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start this event, we each put a good performance. Then it would inspire others to do the same. I can't talk. And then more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Here's a fun game. Every time I mess up a word, take a shot. You'll be dead by the end of the stream. Ugh. Ow, that's my arm. Okay. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reason we're all in this club today. You want to share with others? To inspire them for the same thing that brought you here in the first place? You know you do. I know we all do. And it takes standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem. And then I know you can do it. That's gonna remain Yuri remain silent. Sari looks weird. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sari and Monica are just trying really hard to get new members. At least we can do is give them out, is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuko doesn't have any arguments left. Ha. Okay, fine. I'll just have to get all over with. Yay, alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuko. What about you, Yuri? Yuri, basically, I can't fucking talk. God damn it. Around with everyone else expecting faces. I guess I really don't have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is serious. It's going for the death of me. It's going to be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways. Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica. It's too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of a club, what are you going to do expect in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. Let's start off everyone a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands at the podium. The title of the poem is The Way of Fly. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than her inflection is persistent. She knows exactly how to apply motion behind each line she recites, bring that words to life. Still don't trust you. You have some weird green eyes. I don't trust you. Something she has done before. Is it something unnatural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has any intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finished to recite. The floor fills applaud. Monica takes a breath and smile. That was good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Ready to go next, Sari? I'll go next. You already fired up all of a sudden? Yuri clenches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the poem. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously advances over each of us. You can do it, Yuri! It's called The Afterimage of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she started reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she so sudden putting it so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened with Yuri got absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into sharp as syllables of fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structures that she indicates perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the thrilling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. What the fuck's going on? Why do we have to do this? Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around us as if she being whirling even herself. It's time to save the situation. I'm the first to start following. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we gave Yuri the recognition she deserves. Whoa! Recognition, people. Yay. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we're caught up so off guard, we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. It looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay, I guess it's up to me. Yuri hops of her chair and cheerfully walks to the poem. This one's called My Medal. Sorry, I giggled. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. Why do you guys do this so easily? Try not to think of your reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself like in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it's coming out the best in that way. I see. Fuck. I'm gonna die. Oh, fuck. Okay then. Start against your poem. Someone feels like her soft voice has made a perfect match. The poem is aimlessly clear, like serious, serene and bittersweet. As if I read it on paper, I probably wouldn't think of it much. But hearing come from Sarah's voice almost gives me the whole new meaning. Maybe it's like what's her when she said she liked my poems. It's gonna reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, though. Sarah finished and applause. I did it! Good job, Sarah. Even PC liked it. I guess a good sign. What does that even mean? Yuri came out nicely, Sarah. The atmosphere of the poem fits really nicely. But it might be the older poems wouldn't work quite as well with a kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, it seems your poems of yours were in short of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. That may need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing the kind of thing. Jesus. It's embarrassing to do it in front of anyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have that much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? That's cool. Don't make me go before PC. I feel like I can't compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let PC lower everyone's standards a little more. Oh, you bitch! Bitch! That's okay. That's cool. That's fine. That's fine. She's being a bitch. Might as well get it over with. Plus, I got much of a selection what to read. I should go the one I wrote today. They stand up, step to the podium. Everyone has their eyes. But yeah, that's actually kind of weird. That would be very awkward. I stopped the poem. Some nags like counting my own writing. It's hard to put the energy into it. Despite that one, when I finished, I received applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as anyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about the lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuko. Yeah, I'm going. Look at it, he gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem was called? It's called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. And the poem's called Jump. Natsuko takes a big breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's there a little enthusiast, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuko's trademark style, and it would work surprisingly well with spoken out loud. Words feel like they bounce up and down as if they give life to the poem. Natsuko finished and everyone applauded. Ow, my back. Ow. She nuffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. We're not gonna do that again. Oh well. You at least prepared for enough to recite to people. I mean, I'm doing it for other people. It'll be way easier. can't put on whatever face with other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's surprising, Natsuko. I think it'll be the other way around me. That's why it's so. Well, I guess in that case, don't worry about worrying about the festival. That's it. I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of what you like now. Make sure you pick a poem that gets enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll make pancakes. I'll make pancakes. So let me know ahead of time when you be reciting pamphlets. Fuck. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. Doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that they're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes you really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's all of it for today. I know the festival is coming up, so let's try to write our poems tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nice so far. I'd like to continue that. For the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow, and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way to be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sari and Monica. Well, I'll do my best to get through it. As for the sake of the club, I'm impressing Monica, and I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sari? Yep. Look at you two. We're going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Must be being a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? That's okay, easy. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I'll go with Sari once more. Even though it was only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sari been a little more quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sari. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we're staying almost with her words. Let's say the one day you're asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're not putting me on a spot here. Fuck. Shit. God damn it. Walk home with Yuri or walk home with Sari? Alright, Yuri, Sari. Alright, hold on. Google Dice. Evens is walk home with Yuri. Odds are walk home with Sari. This sounds gonna work. Fuck, I don't know. Google Dice. Google Dice. Alright. Rolling. So evens. Alright, what'd I say? Evens are walking with Yuri. Fuck, I got a 4. Okay, walking with Yuri. Okay. Thanks for walking with Yuri. Sorry, Sari. Wrong with Yuri, huh? Doesn't make me feel like why doesn't I mean give how hard it is for her to socialize. I feel awful turning her down, so ain't she so beautiful and smart? That's nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point of speculating with something never's gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you. Sari. Can't figure out how you're seeing these in your own head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in this club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The camera trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for challenging me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. Really, there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. That was right by that time. Alright. I think I'm gonna end this episode off here because I am starting to feel like shit for some reason. Thank you all for watching. Most of you are watching this. Well, you're most likely watching this after the actual video. So, yeah. I'll be picking this up later on. I might do another live stream tomorrow because I don't have school because I'm actually out for winter break finally after my final today. Finished up my finals. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button down below. If you're new and you enjoyed it, subscribe. Why not? You get. I guess you can't. I don't know how subscribing works yet. You should be subscribed to me if you really want. If you're really dedicated, you can push the notification and get notification when I live stream or upload something. But I don't do that. I find it useless. Anyway, thank you all for watching. This PC Gaming signing out.